This is the 2025 Southwest Downhill Series here at Snow Valley. This was the race that I tried to get ready for last week when I was here at Snow Valley. But it's track walk day today and first practice day. So we're walking the course right now. And then once we're done with track walk, we're gonna go and go into our first practice. So this is gonna be a super fun weekend. My first ever real deal downhill race. Actually my first ever downhill race in general. So we'll see how this weekend goes. Coming down the first long straightaway. Just hard sprinting right from the start. And then everything starts to get more technical up over there. Yeah, it's literally showing you where to go. Just into this first rock garden. From the triple drop down there.
I mean, if you can remember it, come off that berm and cut to the 25, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Kind of miss this soft shit.
Right. And
then you can come in off that rock straight right here.
Exactly.
This was a fun section.
Do you go off the rock or between the rock and tree?
In between it right here.
Yeah.
That way I could, as soon as I got past the rock, just pedal.
Coming down off that bridge over there into this left hip. And this is where Cat 2 and 3 go that way. And then Cat 1 and Pros go into Gunsmoke, where we're going right now.
Like your natural place to go is right here.
Yeah.
So if you just like squat it and land.
For sure. Flat drop off this. And hitting this left line. Loose dirt here, pretty much just a straight shot through the rocks into a sharp left-hander down over there. First rock garden on Gunsmoke. But we're gonna continue this way. There's Cat 2 and 3's course. We're gonna continue this way into another rock garden. Should be just a straight shot over this rock right here. Here's where it gets techie. Either inside, probably inside here. Unless you're trying to go around the whole rock garden. Off this, through the chute. Pretty much just threading this needle off that drop. It's just gonna be sketchy here. Just threading this needle down all this super soft sand. Straight through here. Threading between this rock that I just slid down. Between this guy.
Incredible power in this pedal.
Then you can either probably off of this rock.
I also think that he's cautious, and so I don't see him.
3 drops down the rocks, more loose dirt, and then you can either go for that outside line or you can actually try to hold this inside line all the way here. It's gonna be super sandy, so see how that can go. Another rock garden right here. Straight shot pretty much. Loose turn though, coming straight into it. Out of that loose corner, set up for this drop here, and it should be able to set you up perfectly into this drop here. Down here. We're loose here, and then we're coming into our next rock garden. Kind of float down these. Straight into this. Down here, down this right line, pretty much the only line because all this is barely even rideable, but all soft here. Soft right line. It's crazy the amount of lines you can choose, except nothing here is like barely even. This entire left line is no comprendo, but this right line here is good. It's just soft. I would probably go actually no high line, low line here, and then for some reason, this rock looks gappable, but there's no possible chance that it's gappable. That would be an insane gap. But yeah, this left line down here, here's connects to the next course. Yeah, there's no way you could gap that. But I would actually think jumping back into this corner taking this high line straight down this to the end of this, and it's just a straight shot to the finish. Final few corners after that long sprint, and here's the finish line. That's track walk completed.
How was the track walk, bro?
It was good.
Yeah?
Got everything down, took a bunch of videos, so
You're dialed in,
yeah.
ready to roll?
Yeah.
You're gonna go faster than you just came through the finish right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
You wanna go in front? With me? First lap of practice right now. Someone's recommended inside here. Yeah, they're already gone. Oh, cool. Let's take a look at this. Whoa! Way too nose heavy. Off here, off there. Straight down here through all this soft section, going up, dropping down here. We're gonna try to get the Gunsmoke Rock Garden down. This rock garden here. Between the tree and the rock. A little cleaner, but we're gonna go outside on this guy for now. Take beats. So that's the line right here. Down over this. Yeah, you got it. Gonna go load here. Pretty much just straight through these. So sandy, guys. Missed that drop back there, but we'll get in the next run. That was sketchy, but coming down. I'm gonna go this side here. Okay. We're experimenting with this inside line. It's actually kind of fast. Oh, so loose.
You're good effort, him.
No, write it down. That's never good. But he's okay. Oh my gosh, that inside. So blown. What's up, guys? This is Tyler out 28.
I'm Brad Shorter.
This is Nick.
And this is the 2025 Southwest Downhill Course Preview at Snow Valley. Coming straight out of the gate. A lot of lines to choose. It's going to be a very sandy weekend. They're going inside. I'm coming around this corner here. They're going to be way faster than me, but off this rock drop, you can go into that road gap, into that step up, or you can come around here. There's this inside line that I've been taking, trying to stay as close to them as I possibly can. Up here, catch your breath here, very flat, before we drop into some more sandy tech. This is where it's getting sandy. They've widened this up a lot more from last year. I'm gonna go inside line here. Super sandy. It's gonna be a struggle for me to get down here. It's gonna be a lot easier for them though. More of a hard packed corner here. 3 drops here. You can actually gap down those first 2. Another drop here into the first rock garden. Very sandy inside. Between the tree and the boulder. Now it's just wide open here. Full speed, speed tucking the whole way down. But you gotta get ready for this S corner coming straight up here. Hit it inside here, coming into the first split. All right, now we're dropping into Crazy Horse. I'm still here. Super sandy berm coming up. It was a little hard packed after the rain, but this corner is gonna get really blown come race time. right here, wide open. You can see them hitting off this jump here. Good spot to speed tuck and catch your breath. They actually dug out a little rut right here. Last year was very flat. Speed tucking this whole way down, through all the braking bumps. Jump over here. Phew. All right, now we're coming into the techie section when you're gassed. Over the bridge, down the bridge. Now coming into the rock garden here. Gonna not try to go nose heavy like I did last time. Sketchy down that, soft all through that. Now we're coming into the boneyard. Brent's already out of here. I'm going down and around here, playing it safe. Almost grazed that tree back there. On the gas here. There's Brent. I don't know where he went, but we're still going down these 3 drops. Super soft inside here.
Is he good?
Whew. Yeah, he just stopped at the top there.
Alright, should we keep going or wait?
We must finish course speed.
Oh, my bad, bro.
No, you're good. Let's keep going. Super soft here. Into these 2 drops. Woo! Holy moly. Super soft through here. Trying to keep up with Brent. That's really hard, but we're coming to the last section here. Super fast section. Speed tucking the whole way down. And getting some pedals in there too. Maximizing your speed through this final section. Coming up right at the end here. Sharp inside. All the way to the line. Woo! And that was the course preview, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
So we finished practice today. It went pretty good. Tomorrow is going to be some more practice and then seedings tomorrow. So I got to get a few more lines down. But overall, today went good. And we're going to sleep, get ready for tomorrow.
Yep, time to get a good night's sleep. Get after it tomorrow.
Yes, sir. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow.